All right, so I'm headed back out to the cabin. Now, this time I'm heading out with a contractor who just so happens to be my dad, and he has built over 50 houses. So he has a lot of experience with building. He did it all by himself with hiring crew and everything else. So he has got a lot of experience at looking at places. So we're gonna get him to take a look at the cabin here and see what we should do with it. Let's get out of here.
We'll find out. We're ready to go. Start at the top.
We can.
I'd like to see the floor.
Yeah, the floor up there is questionable for sure. It's one of those things you just don't want to look down, huh?
Oh, I don't mind that. Just I don't want to meet the ground so rapidly that it stops me.
Yeah.
So,
Just tar paper.
yeah.
That's it. I would definitely say that the roof on here is not very good.
Probably no leaks on the top.
It doesn't seem that way, huh? It probably still has a little bit of life to it, but...
Water here.
Yeah, it's got water damage, I think. Look how soft this board is here. Oh, see, that's the hole.
Probably put this up before we put this in.
I would bet.
Yeah, because it's like, should be over there.
He was thinking, oh, center of the room.
Thermostat.
I have the electricity turned on. Yeah, during that heat up, the snow really melted.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to risk standing on that.
I don't think so.
It's a quick way to downstairs.
Yeah, let's just find out what's downstairs.
So you'll find out quick.
Find out faster than you want to, that's for sure.
Dude, this is the antenna.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Oh,
And I tried.
glass bulbs. Oh my gosh.
I know. Kind of want to take it home and fire it up, but I was thinking about waiting until the summer before I do something like that.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Having it rust like that. That's the oven, isn't it? Or is that the oven?
That's the oven. This is the, there's a heater right there.
Oh, okay. What's there?
I think that is the gray water.
Oh, okay.
Gray water pipe right there. That goes to the washer and dryer, which is in this room that you're looking at right here. So this is the septic mound right here.
Yeah, I can see the piping coming out of it. Clean outs.
Yeah, what's weird is like, I can't tell if it's all just right here or if there's also a seepage.
It probably drains off in there.
Because there's another little pipe that's over there that was like right at ground level. And it confused me.
I have not seen a color like this in years.
I know, I haven't seen one since Gramps' this property, you know? I remember Gramps had like these huge ones out there back in the day. Is it filled with water?
No, there's a little bit of water.
Watch out for these stairs because they're falling apart. I went in and took off one piece of drywall here so I could look up at the top here and see what kind of nonsense was going on up here.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I feel like those things
very well may work. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like those things actually might be worth something because they may. Yeah, you see how the wires are fried. He didn't cut back far enough, and he just kind of haphazardly did it.
Yeah. Wonder if he's got the right ampage over here. I don't know what it's all pulling out. I guess that and. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you've got it.
Yeah, it's
Leaking all the way around. So
through the back of the walls. Yep.
let's see that.
This is bad in here.
Yeah, this feels.
In fact, I wouldn't want you to stand in here either. I haven't only gone in there one time since I've been here.
Well, I can tell you right now, this roof needs to be replaced. That window could probably go. You know, tear out all the sheetrock and break it all down to the electrical and plumbing and see what we have.
Yeah.
And that but it has a lot of potential. So
yeah, I was honestly thinking about just ripping this whole section off and throwing it all away.
Yeah, that's good. That could work too. Completely redo it. I remember you turned all this on, so it did work.
Yeah, this works. Sadly, this did not work. Look how nice this is. This thing was really nice.
It does not work.
And it doesn't work. I was so disappointed. And it goes to that wood one over there too. It looks really nice.
That's probably why it's still here. Okay, so this is the gas inlet from the heater, and that's where the ductwork goes outside.
Yep.
Pretty certain. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that worked.
That ductwork is the other one I was looking at.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now there's ductwork right here, but here it is. This.
Oh yeah, that's where it goes to.
And that's not even.
That's the vent. Yeah.
That may be a heater vent too. Pretty original.
What, the work there?
This right here.
Oh yeah, unique, huh?
Yeah, unique up to it, and you want to run the other way.
Yeah. You mean that's not high quality Airbnb style right there? That works. I tried it.
Okay. This is the access.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think even without going down there, honestly, I'm thinking, you could probably gut half of this out, turn it into a multiple bathroom, maybe a shower kind of place, and you have a little sitting area right there with a TV going, and they come in, they take their shower, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much is salvageable as far as the wood is in here, because I'm seeing a lot of moisture that has infiltrated the structure.
Rot or whatnot?
Yeah, like rot. I mean, some of it could be fixable or usable, but then again, I don't know how bad the damage is.
Yeah.
And if you got a lot of moisture sitting down there, then you could have pretty big potential issues. So
Rot, yeah.
but getting this off and checking it out is step one. As far as the upstairs goes, it's probably a no-go because the floor's rotten. And
yeah.
that's because, we've got all this stuff going on right in here. And I don't know what that roof looks like.
Right.
So, and that is the floor of upstairs. So, it could be pretty bad. And I mean, just looking at this kind of stuff here, you can see all the moisture infiltration.
Yeah.
All over the place. So, even though that is part of the bathroom, yeah, honestly, you would spend just about as much money fixing the wood as you would if you just bought new wood.
Yeah.
But,
huh?
As far as the value of the land and the location,
that's a winner, huh?
it was done on a budget of a dime and a paperclip.
Yeah.
So, and I think you lost the paperclip.
Yeah. And that's why we didn't buy the house.
There's a dime.
We bought the property.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, there's the potential here, not necessarily with this building, but the potential here is incredible.
Yeah, it's a good spot then.
You know what? I'm dying to see that little RV.
Oh, you want to go see the Airstream?
Yeah.
All right.
We need to start out with new floors.
That's the only thing I could think of to do is rip everything out.
Yeah, put it down to the frame. We'll repair the frame.
Yeah, I know that. Cabinetry's not too bad, really.
I don't know if this is original or...
I think this is original. I wouldn't be surprised if I could sell this whole thing just as is. And somebody might be like, oh, you got the original stuff in there. Who knows?
What was here?
I think the kitchen, well, no, this was the kitchen, wasn't it?
You can turn it into a custom whatever you want.
Right.
You know. No.
Turn it into anything, huh?
Well, I mean, you're restricted by the size, obviously.
Some people said just turn it into a chicken coop. I'm like, well...
That's too nice. It's too nice for a chicken coop.
Yeah, right?
Look at that. Motivation.
You're going to get an early start on that for her?
Yeah, I think if we get Harrison out here, he's really good with brooms.
He loves it.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
This is like from the 50s and 60s. Go!
Here's an old 8-track tape for you.
Yeah, I don't knock it. I have an old 8-track tape player.
Do you really?
Come out of a vehicle.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where it's at. I think it's in the garage, in the attic garage.
Yeah.
Rewire it. I could probably get it to work. What is this about?
I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
You know, we ought to get figure out exactly what model this is and see if we can find a brochure online. Shows what it used to actually look like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then you can start to plan. Oh, that's got to be the original doorknob.
Oh, yeah, for sure. How much do you think that trailer's worth?
I don't know if I can buy that. It's going to be I don't know what's on top of it. If it's all sheet metal or solid wood.
It's a wood. It's a not wood. I'm sorry. It's a plywood.
Oh, well, that you need treated wood.
Yeah. You'd have to get it treated.
All right. But at this point, I think taking it down to the studs and then looking at it.
Yeah. So just take it down to the studs, look at it.
Yeah, take out the insulation and the studs, and then you see, you
Just
can
how
follow
bad it
how he wired it. You can see what kind of wiring is in it.
Yeah.
Some of that may be salvageable. I know that if those are, if those breakers are good, just all these little things you can keep out of it.
Yeah, like some of the plugs and everything else.
Yeah, I mean he's got different types of windows all throughout the house. I mean, it was I don't know if it
was piecemeal for sure.
Yeah, he may have been somebody who goes around and cleans up construction sites.
Yeah.
Which is...
And there's a lot of like free sites too, by the way. A lot of people get free stuff,
Right. And I mean, like on the second story, there's no fascia board. Because I mean, if you get a wind and a rain going that way, all that water goes in there. And then there's no soffit, which would be the board underneath.
Yeah.
Same thing over there on that little room. There's no soffit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just piecemealed and...
yeah, he just kind of...
And like I was saying, I said it would probably take a lot of money just replacing wood if you wanted to keep the structure, where you could probably take some of that wood and build you something else, and then it would be it's a lot of work to sort through it, but once you get it sorted through, you know what you got. I mean, if the worst case scenario is you could take some of that lumber and some of that OSB and build you a little shed to park your trailers in, or maybe a shed to put that under.
Or I was actually thinking about taking some of that wood there and building me a pump house.
Oh, there you go. I mean, you got water well.
Yeah.
You can make a water well house. You got the pump.
Yeah.
Which is probably the same thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
You could also, like I said, make a cover maybe just a covered area for the RV or the boat or the trailer.
Right.
Hey, we bought this place for the old radio. That's all.
That's it. That's all right. Well, let's go home then.
Yeah, let's go bother those girls.
Yeah, let's see what they're up to.
There's 3 of them now. I know.
I'm just gonna back out. That's all I'm gonna do. I just don't want to get stuck.
Yeah, you will. Just stay right in those tracks. They got little lines. Keep the lines.
Follow the lines.
Follow the little yellow line.
All right, make sure I'm not gonna rip out in the front of anybody.
Yeah, don't knock that tree over again.
Yeah, right. The one that fell down. I can't believe that thing fell down. Honestly. So currently, since our beautiful baby girl is back home, my family showed up from Texas, and they are here to help cook and just to help kind of orient us and get us situated in the house. And so my mom's going to show some good recipes that she loves to cook that she also taught me in the past, but I'll get to see it again firsthand with her. So we're excited to have them here, and we're really blessed to have the little baby girl Blakely here. So we are gonna enjoy my family for this month. All right, well, it looks like we're getting 2 different types of eggs from our chickens now. We're getting the traditional brown ones, but we're getting a green one too from one of those chickens. Nice looking eggs. All right, so out of all the eggs that we ended up hatching, 7 of those turned out to be roosters, and 4 of them are hens. So we went ahead and harvested 3 of them right now, just because that's way too many roosters to hen ratio. We don't want them getting beat up. Sometimes that tends to happen when you have that many roosters. So we're getting the feathers cleaned off now. So we're going to make some chicken and dumpling soup. And so you just added salt, pepper, a half an onion?
Yes.
And filled it up with water. Yeah, that looks really good. Look at the golden fat there. That looks fantastic. How's the meat?
It's falling off the bone.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's a lot of chicken here. Lots of yard birds.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking too, but you beat me to it.
Is Offie doing it, huh? Is he baking up the chicken for the soup? Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's busy in the kitchen. We're making some chicken and dumpling soup. And Dad, he just finished taking all the chicken off the bone that we harvested yesterday. And Mom is finishing up all the celery. All right, we got the broth filtered. And the meat separated from the bones. Mom, you're about to start.
Yes, I'm browning the butter because if you want to work good flavor into just about any recipe where it calls for oil, use butter and brown it. It makes it very much another level of tasty. Cups of flour and 8 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of salt. And then you add in your eggs, your buttermilk, and melted butter. As soon as it starts a rolling boil, you can start putting them in one at one, and you try to get them all in pretty fast. But we're not at a rolling boil yet. It's working on it.
So this process, it thickens it and everything all at once, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, makes it thicker and it's getting close. Want it a tiny bit hotter. And that way they don't stick together. And the extra flour makes the gravy in it. As they start to get done, they start floating up.
Looking good. All right, and there it is with all the meat in it. Looks good. Thank you, Mom.
It's all full.
Yeah, looks good. Jillian's going to love it. Nice being taken care of by your parents. Not very often I get to see them, but it's good to have them here while we're getting used to this new little baby. And Jillian's favorite soup just so happens to be chicken and dumpling. So that's what she requested. All right.
Ooh, thank you.
Here's your favorite soup. Mom made it.
I do like chicken and dumplings. All right, I'm gonna give it a little taste try.
So what do you think?
That's really good. Homemade dumplings with our homegrown chickens. It's very good. Very good.